It is January the 30th, 2021. I'm Andy, and we are headed out to the Golden Ray wreck site on the Minorcan Mullet for today's report.
Okay, so I've had some inquiries about the life jacket, the vest, and people have wanted to know, hey, what's going on with that stuff that you've got on the vest? So we thought we'd take the opportunity while we're out here today and kind of share with you what's going on and what we've got on it. Because we spend so much time on the boat alone, trying to bring you the videos and the photography that we're doing, along with the reports. Being on the boat by yourself has its own inherent dangers. And one of the things we found, and we installed it, this fob is an electronic kill switch, and it's hooked to this unit right here that's on the dash. And once it's paired with it, if I get a certain distance away from that unit, or if this gets wet, I go overboard, it shuts the engine off automatically. And it also gives me the freedom to be able to move away from the control station as I need to try to bring shots to you guys. I might see something, I might need to jump out with a camera and try to bring it. And with the old system, I would have had to have been tethered to it with a long cord to manually pull the kill switch out. So that allows me to have freedom and the peace of mind knowing that if I do fall over, the boat's not going to be far away from me. The other device is an ACR personal locator beacon. It's hooked up with satellite. You register it with NOAA, and it's automatic deployment. It's included on it is a strobe light, so it strobes if it gets wet. It has an antenna that's kind of integrated into it that you deploy, and if you go overboard, it gives you a chance that somebody's going to be able to find you by relaying your position through a system of satellites to rescuers. Hopefully that's never the case, but it's there just in case we need it. The vest itself is an automatic inflator. It is for offshore, and it gives us a little bit more flotation. It has a automatic as well as a manual inflation system. If we need to manually inflate it, simply pull on this and it'll inflate. We're not going to do that today, but thank you. And if it gets wet, it'll go off. Hit your head or something falling overboard, you can't get to the pull cord, it'll still manually or automatically inflate. Also in here somewhere I've got another strobe light that I've added on that I can hold as either a steady beam or it flashes, strobes out. We've got that as a backup for this system. Again, if you go over at nighttime, something I just wanted somebody to be able to find me. And that's the vest.
Well, this is what we saw at the site today. Cutting continues on the Golden Ray with the VB 10,000, although it seemed a little slower today. We saw the block was kind of in a neutral position for a while, moving slowly, but we did catch it moving, so we know that cutting was ongoing. They did have some divers working down towards the bow of the ship while this is going on. So those guys continue to do the job that they're trying to complete with the pre-drilling and drain holes that they are working on the hull side or the keel side of the ship. Nice day, a little breezy, but it was sunny. We're expecting some rain to probably move in overnight and into the morning hours. And then, of course, after we'll be in that same cycle. After the rain comes, it really cools down again. We'll be back with some cooler temperatures. Unfortunately for for the responders who are out working on the site. It will be a chilly start to the week next week for sure. We saw the tug Robert leaving the crane it's been assigned to at the site, and it looked like it went over with the Stephanie Dan on anchor near Jekyll. Looked like those guys were involved in something going on over there, but we thought we'd get a little shot of Robert as she passed by the Golden Ray and the VB 10,000. Then also while we're out there, we saw this boat, which looks very similar to the Minorcan Mullet. Same manufacturer, style, a little bit longer. Look like these guys were out enjoying the day, just taking a look at the Golden Ray and the VB. We kind of got a little bit of video right here where the chain was cutting, sped it up again. And then we had these guys right out in front of the St.simons pier. They were kind of playing and frolicking, and we thought we'd get a little bit of a shot of these guys and just kind of share this with you. Got some other folks out visiting the Golden Ray. This is Cap Fendig's charter. Well, hey, that's about it. All the time we've got for today. Want to remind you guys, if you haven't done it, subscribe, send us some comments, and most of all, we want you guys to stay safe.